Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, as you can see, steaming hot, we're going to do what we call in the UK special fried rice. I think in the US you call it house fried rice. Basically it's a fried rice, pretty much anything goes really. We've got chicken, pork, shrimps or prawns, some vegetables, garlic, egg, delicious. Let's get on with it. Okay, let's take a look at most of the ingredients. There's going to be a few other little bits, I'll show you that in a minute. So rice, I'm using basmati rice. You can use a different type of rice if you want. Make sure you've got cold rice. I always find cold rice works out better. In fact, 1 day old rice is actually a little bit better because it's really dried out and it has no kind of moisture in it, so it's less sticky. Chicken breast, no skin, no bone, cut into strips. Some shrimps or prawns. You can use any size that you want. I've got here some pork. This is belly pork. I've cut the belly skin off, so it's just a little bit of fat with the pork. Now in the Chinese restaurants, they would have that as char siu pork already cooked and they'd throw it in, but we're gonna cook that. Celery, bell peppers, onion, frozen peas and garlic. That's gonna get us started, but like I said, there's a few other bits. This is gonna be absolutely delicious. So we're gonna start off by cooking our pork. I've got some oil in there. I'm using a sunflower oil, and there's our pork. In it goes. And like I say, that was one belly pork, and I cut the actual belly skin off. High heat, about 4 to 5 minutes. Keep it moving. Okay, perfect. Nice bit of colour on there. It's quite small, so it will cook quite quickly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reduce that oil down by 60% then I'll be back. So the oil has now been reduced. We're still on a high heat. Let's now get our chicken in there. And just for 2 minutes, keep this moving. This is going to be fantastic. Really, really looking forward to this one. So the heat is very high. The chicken is cut into very thin strips. We can move on now. Let's get in that little bit of celery, which I love in this. The onion, cut nice and small. Garlic, chopped. If you wanted, you could be putting some ginger in as well. Salt. Black pepper. 3 more minutes. High heat. Great stuff. Now we're going to go in with our shrimps or prawns, whatever you want to call them or use. And again, the size is up to you. Bell peppers cut nice and small. Some frozen green peas. I just dropped them into some cold water, left them for a few minutes. Again, another 3 minutes. Keeping it moving. You can be adding anything else you want in here now. Baby corn, water chestnuts, bamboo shoots, some mushrooms. Anything goes, doesn't it? I'm happy with this lot. See you in about 3 minutes. Just so you know that the prawns that I used were a frozen type. They'd been cleaned and deveined. Super happy. Okay, rice time. Cold rice, or if you can, 1 day old rice. Now it's quite important that we actually fry this rice. So this is going to take about another 5 to 6 minutes. If we get a little bit of brown or even blackening on the rice, I'm super happy. Keep it moving. See you in about 5. So I'm hoping you can hear that just there. That is your rice frying. That's where you need to be. Beautiful. I'm pushing it to one side at the moment, as you can see, just roughly. Here I've got 3 beaten eggs, and in there I've got a tablespoon of oyster sauce. If you wanted, you could use soy. Put a little bit of oyster sauce in there, it's great. That's beautiful. So I'll put the egg on the side there. We're going to move it around and cook that. Probably going to take about 60 to 90 seconds. We're still on a high heat. Get that scrambled, and then we're going to mix that in. So I'm happy like that, a nice dry fried egg. We're going to mix this in. We're going to go for about another 2 minutes. Hopefully I'm getting some rice burnt there. Gives it a lovely flavour. Look at that, fantastic. Just see it in the corner there. Great. See you in 2 minutes. Keep it moving. Absolutely incredible. Okay, off goes the heat. Let me give myself a nice big handful of chopped green onions, spring onions, whatever you call them. Let me give that a mix, and I'll see you at the table. Super happy. Okay, there you go. Absolutely wonderful, delicious. Anything goes. Like I say, add anything you like in there, really. That's my little version of special fried rice, as we call it in the UK, or house fried rice, which I think you call in the US. Delicious. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, please. Give us a thumbs up, leave us a message. We'll see you soon. Lots of love.